Nakwa.
Yeah.
I completed my graduation in Bachelor of Commerce in 2017. I did my MBA in Finance in 2017 to 2019. I did
Mm,
my internship in Air India Express Limited as a
mm,
management trainee. Then, after completing my MBA, I worked with JP Morgan Chase Bank as an
mm,
operations analyst in the investment banking team.
mhm. Good. Now, are you working somewhere?
No, I'm not working
Yeah, good. Which bank are you having account?
in Bank of India.
Bank of India. Good. Who is the Bank of India's MD now?
So I have to check. I can't
You don't know.
recollect.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Who is the MD and CEO of Punjab National Bank?
Atul Kumar Goel.
Good. Now, um, uh, so why collateral is being taken by banks when giving advances?
So collateral is taken as a guarantee. So if the borrower defaults, then we can like the bank can sell the collateral and recover its debts.
Good. Can you talk something on DSCR?
Yeah, it is a debt service coverage ratio, which checks the amount of capital a bank has and the service like debt which we have to repay against its current obligations. So debt service coverage ratio is calculated as total annual interest upon debt service, and 1.25 is the minimum ratio to be kept for financially, which determines the company is financially strong. But if it is lower than one, then it may face problems in future, the bank or the company.
Then do you follow stock market?
So I don't invest in stock market, but I have a basic knowledge about it.
What is the present Bombay Stock Exchange Sensex rate?
So 81,355.
Very good. What is the NSE rate?
National Stock Exchange is approximately 24,000.
Correct. Now, who is the chairman of SEBI?
Sir, I think so Ajay Tyagi, but I couldn't
No,
like
no, no,
it
no,
is
no, 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 no. 1 minute. Battery कम हो गया. The 1 minute.
yes, sir.
Yeah, I am charging the laptop. Yeah,
No
yeah. You
problem.
told a very old name, Ajay Tyagi. तो
Yeah,
बहुत.
actually, it has been replaced. I think so. Madhavi Puri Bridge is now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Very good. Before my coming, within half a minute, अब change कर दिया. Good,
No, actually, sir, I was like confused between two because previously Ajay Tyagi was there and it has been replaced now.
good. Can
In
you can you talk about current ratio?
Yeah, current ratio determines the current assets and current liabilities, the how financially strong a company is. So if the assets are more, then a company is working well. But if the liabilities exceed more, then it can create a problem for the company.
Can you tell me what is quick ratio?
Yeah, quick ratio is calculated as quick assets minus stock minus prepaid expense. So after calculating the quick assets, we can see the quick ratio, which is quick assets upon current liabilities. Because stock and prepaid expenses deducted from it because it cannot be easily converted into cash. That's why.
NPA types and causes. What are the
Yeah.
NPA types and causes?
Firstly, non-performing assets are the income which which the it has been stopped generating income for the bank. So NPA is divided into three categories. First is substandard asset, where the principal and interest amount is overdue for less than or equal to 12 months. And doubtful assets, where it has been overdue, principal and interest is overdue for more than 12 months. And loss assets, where the banks have identified the loss, but it is yet to be written off.
Okay. What do you understand by provision for NPA?
The provision is a certain amount from our profit, bank's profit is kept aside to handle the financial liability, which by if the borrower defaults, so which it can be taken off or written off. The amount which is kept as a provision.
I mean, it is provided for
Maybe.
as a cushion. You should use the word cushion. Cushion
Okay,
for
yeah.
the account becoming NPA. Yeah. What are the
Yes.
credit risk details?
The like I should go in depth for credit risk. Credit risk, basically, it is first is the credit risk, where the whenever a borrower defaults to make the payment, so that considered a credit risk. Then market risk is when if there was a COVID pandemic, so whole our country was under uh, face problems, so that comes under market risk. And economic risk, where there is recession or inflation rate is high, so there is less liquidity in the market. The reputation risk, whenever a bank faces like the shares are being reduced, so that comes under reputational risk, whether the does not create a good impression in the minds of the banks, in the minds of the customers. And yeah, that would cover under this risk.
And under this credit risk, you can also say that the borrower may become is not able to prepay. The account becomes NPA, that one, or it becomes insolvent. That is
Okay.
also a possibility. Or the security given by him loses its value.
Okay.
Please tell me, what do you know about Basel norms, basics?
The Basel norm was introduced in 2002. No, it's not, sorry, I got in 19. Sorry, sir, I couldn't recollect the year, but it was being
Don't don't
introduced.
don't commit for the year. Straight away come to Basel 3 norms. As per Basel 3 norms, banks are supposed to maintain a minimum of this much percentage of
Okay.
CGP, CRAR,
Yeah.
risk
So
capital risk weighted asset ratio. How much it is in the case of private sector, how much it is in the case of public sector.
okay.
Private sector, they should maintain 9%, and
Yeah.
public sector must maintain 11.5%.
Okay, sir.
Very good. Now, next question. Uh, Tell me about PNB.
So for PNB is the second largest bank in the country, which has been growing consistently. Currently, its net profit in the quarter four in before June was uh, 2,445 crore,
No, no,
and it's
3,000 something, na?
so it is 3,000 now. Actually, I'm talking about the previous one, which I've checked,
Yeah,
and
3,000. Yeah.
its deposit is around approximately 13 lakh crore, and its advances of about 9 lakh 80,000 something crore.
10
So
lakh,
it has been.
10 lakh, no, 10 lakh. Abhi, you're telling wrong figures. 1
So
minute.
actually, I've checked about the
Year,
previous, which.
year देखिए, on the screen I will show you.
Okay.
Credit किधर है? Deposits 14.08 lakh crore, advances 10.28 lakh crore, net profit 3,252 crore, GNPA 4.98%, NNPA 0.60%, CASA this much, ROA this much, RAM advances this much crore. I don't think it is required, but still I have given. इसको निकाल
So
देगा.
actually, it's about June, right? Like quarter one.
Yeah, this is quarter one. Then
Okay.
capital
So I have
adequacy
to
ratio is
remember.
15. You have to remember this. Capital adequacy
Okay.
ratio is 15.79. Number of branches number of ATMs, number of bank. This is given under the credit officer interview questions. First page.
Yes, sir. Actually, I
Thank,
remember the previous one. That's why I couldn't recollect this.
doesn't matter. Best wishes. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you.